Ba-do-ba-do. Welcome to the Gypsypotamus. Welcome to the Gypsypotamus. Welcome to the Gypsypotamus. Welcome to Experience. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey man.
Oh Jesus. We're off to a terrible start. I did pour myself another few fingers, maybe just one fat finger of whiskey.
Good. You deserve it.
Had to, man. I don't know if I deserve it, but
You don't think so?
fuck it. No, I do. I'm not questioning that at all, whether or not I deserve it. Because, you gotta treat yourself to everything, bro.
Mm-hmm. I heard that.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, now I'm eating. Shoot.
Especially now in this day and age. What are you eating? Anything good?
Oh, no, just, like mixing it.
Just knobbing over there?
Slobbing on knobs, dude.
Jesus, that's not what I meant.
That's what they call it, man.
He went there. He went there. He went there. I'll tell you.
Right. Hell yeah, dude. You got to. Just kidding. Only when it's Tuesday, and it's not a Tuesday.
And it's not. It's Tuesday plus 2.
Right. Yeah, dude.
It's 2.
That's actually
No gang signs.
Dude, that should be like a common thing that people say, and I'm kind of sad that it's not. Just call days like different days, like, and then a math equation.
I'm blah 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 plus 6. Oh really?
Yeah, dude, that's like 4 months from my birthday. Plus 4.
Oh my gosh. Here I was trying to get away from math, and you're trying to.
Right. Shoot. Why are you trying to get away from math, dude? Is it chasing you?
I think I just hate math because I'm awful at it. Like geometry, I'm great with.
Yeah.
Most of algebra, and then when I started getting into like all the like stuff after like fucking algebra, like calculus and stuff, and even trig was a little weird for me.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of similar to geometry, but trigonometry.
Yeah, trig is like very calculator heavy though. Like, but they, at the beginning, I would say maybe like the first half of the year, they literally, at least this is what they did to us, is they made us like not use calculators. Like,
oh, who did you have, Mr. Jones?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I loved Mr. Jones, dude. He was the GOAT.
Yeah, dude.
100%.
He was
my guy,
awesome.
dude. Yeah, my guy, dude. Shout out to Mr. Jones, dude. If you're watching, dude. You're the only
Mr. Jones.
You're the only reason I ever even kept thinking about trying in math, I guess.
Yeah, dude. He was fucking badass. I definitely didn't have him for trig though. God, what the hell did I have him for? It was like
you probably had it for advanced algebra or something like that.
The second math classes that you go to sophomore year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Or was that was that geometry?
I don't know. Might have been geometry.
I think it's geometry sophomore year because I had even my freshman year math with what's his name?
Another coach or something.
Yeah, the football coach was. Dude, I hated him so much, dude. He was such a condescending person.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I literally wanted to slap him in the face. What?
Didn't he do basketball coaching or something? Or
no, he was just football, but like
for sure.
What was his name?
Dude, I can't fucking remember for the life of me. I know he took me out of class so often, dude. He's like, just stand outside, Jivko.
Why?
Get up, grab your shit, just stand outside.
I legitimately remember him kind of like seriously looking at you too, and be like, I'll see you outside.
Dude, you know what was the problem though? Is because fucking my girlfriend at the time was like just in that class and like always bothering me or something. fucking
Oh, so
ridiculous,
he was
dude.
like, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Thank God I got out of that one.
Yeah, you dodged a bullet on that one.
Oh my God, dude. It was so
For
sad.
sure, dude.
Like, I feel bad about it. That, like, not that I did anything bad, but, like,
You
I
didn't.
feel bad that, like, it had to happen the way it did. Like, that I, like, took off and stuff. Because, dude, she was, like,
Yeah.
straight, you know, fucking trying to, like, she was super suicidal, man. Like, it was
Oh
super
yeah.
sad to,
Oh yeah. Wasn't it her dad that was
it
like the
was
worst
rough.
part?
What's that?
Wasn't it like her dad that like did like the worst of it? Like I'm not saying like did the worst, but wasn't he like just super like we won't get into it, but like you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, like, I guess, she was just, like, really verbally abused,
Yeah,
is what
that's
it
what I mean.
was.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And it's just,
crazy
like,
though. Yeah,
stupid because,
good.
like, even, like, someone like me, just from the outside, just, like, comes in, like, literally this, like, first day, he's just, like, already, like, her dad's already yelling at her about something. And he just, like,
Yeah.
seems like a very, like, old man, like, old Italian man.
Mm-hmm.
That's just, like, what the fuck? Like, why is this not the way it's supposed to be? Kind of thing.
Right.
And, like, he's a construction worker, too, which doesn't help. And,
That's
like,
crazy.
she's literally busting her balls like he would his coworkers, I'm assuming. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
oh, that's rough.
Yeah, like, it was bad.
Yeah,
Like, I
that's bad.
I was I was a little in shock, but at the same time, like, I think he was still holding back when I was around,
I'm
you
sure.
know. But yeah, it
He
was
didn't know if
just
you were packing or not, dude. He thought you
what's
were a
that?
gangster. He didn't know if you were packing. He thought you were a gangster
Dude,
gonna pop
maybe,
him off.
man. He would have straight been wrong, but, Shoot.
He didn't know.
Right. Yeah,
He
dude.
didn't know.
He didn't. Why would he?
Yeah, that was freshman year. Interesting times.
Yeah, dude. What a weird fucking time
Interesting
indeed.
times.
Dude. Cheers, brother.
Yeah, cheers. It's just water, but cheers.
I got water too,
Or
bro.
is it water? Or is it water?
Or is it?
You'll never know.
Well, we will if we look at the time and we see what time it is, really. Because, anyone with any sort of insulated cup after 6 p.m., dude, this whole quarantine is always drinking.
Facts. Hard facts. Caught me.
Dude, especially when you're in public and you see someone walking around with an insulated cup and it's after 6 p.m., dude. Yeah.
It couldn't be coffee, no.
No, dude, they're hardcore drinking.
Exactly.
Like, no
Day
doubt.
drinking and walking their dog.
Right. Dude, exactly. That's like literally the best example. Yeah, man.
Who's this?
Yo, do you have a bitch back there with octopus tentacles coming out of her?
I mean, it's not a bitch. That's Ichigo, but yeah.
Okay. It's a dude in a dress?
This is it. This guy over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same guy that's in this picture right here.
Oh, shoot. I just see houses.
Nah, you're fine. It's kind of out of picture. I mean,
It's alright, dude. Oh,
see.
okay. Sure, I was seeing the bottom of his dress.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, dress pants.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
They should call them that dress pants. Like the super parachutey ones that, like,
Yeah, the parachute like hammer pants.
yeah. It's literally like dress, like, waves of clothing, but then they just, like, taper off to your ankles.
It is. It's a Japanese war garment.
They were selling, like, pants like that. It was, like, between joggers and, like, Japanese, like, parachute pants, essentially. It was really interesting to see. But they were, like, marketing them as like loose like active clothing or stuff, something like that.
I wouldn't buy it.
Right. Like at
Off the
first
rip,
out,
I can
and
tell
the
you right
dude
now.
was of course like, uh, looking very Japanesey to begin with. Super like skinny dude. I feel like if like a fat dude wore that, it would just look like regular sweatpants. You like you can't really see like the inside of the parachute would just fill out.
Just fill out with their legs.
Exactly. Right.
Note to self: don't ever buy Japanese parachute pants.
If you get fat.
Dude, I'm a beast now, dude. Jeez.
Hell yeah.
Quarantine's been unkind.
Has it?
I mean, yes, but like, no.
You haven't chiseled yourself yet?
Yeah, probably. No. Have not chiseled.
Sure.
Not getting ready for spring season.
You're not doing an Iron Man in a month?
I didn't know it was a thing. Don't you have to have a mask? No.
A mask?
I ain't running with a mask on.
Dude,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
dude. Why do you think people like climb fucking hills with like what are those, like oxygen reducing masks or
They're
whatever?
crazy.
The restrictors.
And they eat pre-workout raw with no liquid. That's those type
It's
of
fucking
people.
Sylvester Stallone drinking raw eggs, dude. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
I
Cut me big. Cut me big. Cuts his good movies.
Dude, I wish I was good at impressions. That'd be the best. I mean, you really just got to work at it, kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
It'll come with time.
Voice training.
Right.
It also helps to have like usually a high range of like low and high.
Like a good voice actor, you mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just because then you have a dynamic in your voice. You know what I mean? You can use
Right.
higher inflection and lower inflection.
Yeah.
Different
Definitely.
parts, like in stretching your vocal cords differently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. There was a dude I was watching, like his stand-up. It was like a black dude. It was like I think basically labeled the human cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like done voiceovers for so many like old school cartoons and stuff that like that literally was his job for like over a decade and stuff. And yeah, dude, what a fucking crazy guy. He like did a stand-up special and like incorporates a lot of his voices in there. It's pretty interesting.
Of course. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Voice actors, man, they're crazy.
Yeah, man, that's for sure like a skill, like a wanted skill these days.
Necessity, it seems like now.
Yeah. Everything's digital, dude. Like you need voice actors more than ever.
Or animated. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's not just voice actors, but like people that could do stuff like this, where you could like just chat about shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, I feel like this would actually be pretty decent on something as much as like Mixer on like Xbox and shit. How they have like just talking or just chatting or something like that.
Yeah, Mixer is dead, right?
Yeah, dude, the moment Ninja flipped over to Mixer, you knew it was dead.
It's like dead.
Oh my god. The first time I saw that though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But that's the thing, like it's so dead that if you have a podcast on Mixer, you're like literally one of like 20 people that have podcasts on Mixer.
No, I don't even think the service is live, dog.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
I'm thinking with you.
Dude, you're lying.
Look it up right now, dude. That was a big thing because now all the Mixer streamers had to get forced over to Twitch.
That's
and
hilarious.
some of them are pissed because not all of the partner things are honored. I could be wrong though, but I'm almost like 95% positive.
I like how, yeah, like I literally typed in Mixer and Facebook Gaming came up.
Uh-huh.
I wonder why.
I'm pretty sure they made a partnership. It's like a tie now.
Yeah, now it literally says the URL redirects to Facebook Gaming. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's completely dead.
Facebook Gaming.
That wasn't just like a play on words like, it's dead. No one uses it because it's like unpopular. It's literally not a thing.
Dude, well, I guarantee you Facebook Gaming is just going to be as unpopular, man.
It's funny. It is and it isn't, but it's just because Twitch is so saturated.
Right. And I know also like people are already on Facebook. Why not just see like gaming videos on there? I get that. And like it's convenient and it's all in the same place.
Interesting concept.
Yeah. Like I want it just for like a goof. I want it to like be just as unpopular. Like I would probably honestly be on there and like digesting material.
I
just
think
as
most
much
I've ever seen.
Just as much if not more than I do on Twitch. Because you go to Twitch just for streaming, obviously.
You could do it for chatting too. Or is that what you're talking about?
I've never tried chatting on Twitch just to chat. Are you talking about like chatting like this? Like recording and streaming the chat, or
yeah?
Okay. I thought you meant like just going on there to like chat, like type stuff to people.
Oh no, yeah, no. You could in like someone random stream, but
yeah, I guess you can. That makes sense. But yeah, dude, fucking, it literally. That's hilarious. Yeah. Everything about Mixer is now Facebook. Like Mixer still has a Twitter somehow. But yeah, it just says the last like too many tweets are about Facebook Gaming.
Pretty sure they merged.
Like Mixer melded itself in. I was gonna say mixed into it. Fucking some other bullshit to create Facebook Gaming. That's it's too long.
No more.
It's too long, dude.
There are no more.
It. Maybe Mixer's just gay, dude. It's transitioning.
Yeah, so good that it just erased itself from existence.
Right. It's actually a girl.
Such a good rebrand.
But so yeah, it was a girl. That's why you could see all this pink in the banner. That's all pink. So it is a girl. But dude, this is a perfect story, man. So Mixer was a girl, right? She's in transition to be a guy that's gay. So she still loves dick. She always has, she always will, but she will now be known as a guy. That's why Pink Mixer is going to blue Facebook. Boom! Mind blown.
Oh my goodness.
Mixer's gay and transitioning, dude.
Illuminati confirmed, guys. It's crazy.
And officially gay because, obviously she can't be a lesbian because she doesn't like women like that.
I like how you're deciding her entire orientation.
Now it's a he, dude. You can't even. It's dead naming at this point.
But
if
you're just deciding for
call her a her, like using that pronoun is just utter blasphemy now, man. How dare you?
I get confused. I apologize.
So, what you been up to stream wise? I know, obviously you stream. This is like
Yeah,
gaming in the
no.
flesh.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, shout out to me. No, it's been a fun road, to be fair. It's been an interesting road. It's a lot of learning. Um, a lot of stuff I picked up on real quick, which was networking is huge. So I've been trying to do a little networking lately.
Yeah.
Um, to just at least let people like involved and like I'll stay around and be active. The problem is that when this whole thing gets lifted, and I go back to work, it's like, I live a completely different life of very busyness,
Yeah.
which I still can support, but it's like it's a totally different ball game.
Are you able
So
to? So I know you like previously have brought your Xbox and shit like on the road with you.
yeah.
Is it ever a possibility for you to be able to just kick it like and stream from wherever you're at?
So, like, if I was on the
Do you have a
road,
mobile setup and or
t-
can you take your
technically,
current setup mobile?
technically, I can make it mobile. The problem is that it's probably not easy to make it mobile because you need to at least be hardwired somehow.
Yeah.
Because streaming takes a decent amount of I
Right.
guess data just from the internet.
Yeah.
But
That's why you gotta get 5G,
no,
dude. Hook up a 5G hotspot.
yeah, I'll get right on that. I don't
Yeah,
even know how
dude.
you go about getting a 5G.
Uh,
But
well, the missus on my end
yeah.
has a 5G phone already. I snagged her
Oh,
one
well,
this
isn't she
past year.
fancy schmancy?
Yeah, dude. Just went all out
No,
a
I'm
little
just
bit.
kidding. Just, ooh, I got a 5G. Is it noticeably faster?
Not really.
Or like,
I mean, from what I noticed, like it's you know what I mean? Like it's like regular phones are already fast enough. Like I've only used
mm-hmm.
her phone though like a few times, but like everything just loads up. Like yeah, like maybe your
Sure.
phone. I don't know. Like I don't think there's a real difference honestly. Like phones are already fast enough. With 4G. Like you don't need 5G yet. Like
I'm probably still on
like
3.
unless you're doing like mad
Yeah.
capacity shit, that's literally what it's for. Literally like what you're talking about is like streaming. That would be, I think,
Phone is
semi
your life
viable if not fully viable through the 5G
to
wireless.
just to use it as a hotspot. Yeah,
Yeah.
I could see it. Um,
The other thing you can
but
actually
no,
do is
Reese,
tether.
what's up?
What's that?
No, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, like, another thing you can actually do is tether with the USB cable.
Mm-hmm.
You know about that?
No.
You could tether your computer. Or I would think that you'd be able to do this to directly your Xbox as well, but you just take a USB cable from your phone.
Mm-hmm.
You just like plug it into the USB of your computer, and then in the options menu of like, you have like the option of going through like transferring your data or whatever, and then like there should be
All
an
right.
option
Allow
that's,
this device.
yeah, it's like there should be an option that's like tethering, and that's basically just like data from your phone that you're getting. You could use that basically to tether your computer to the network, whether it's your cellular network or I mean, I guess you could do it through Wi-Fi as well, but it's basically like meant for you to be able to do it through cell network to like tether in.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like not, it's
I
like
never even heard of
hardwired.
that.
hotspot almost.
Hmm. Hardwiring. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Yeah. It's hardwiring the hotspot. It's directly connecting
in fact,
to
that's
the.
exactly what it is. It's hardwiring yourself to the hotspot instead of wirelessly connecting. So I mean, in theory, that would be way faster, obviously.
I never even knew that was a thing, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, dude. Actually, it's funny that that you say that though, because like we just before the pandemic hit, like our power went out or something in our office, like maybe like mid last year, and like for almost an entire day or so, and our power kept cutting out, and like whoever had phones that like company issued phones, we like hardwired like tethered our computers basically to the cell network and just like use shit that way. It was
kept working. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Never knew.
Well, the more you know, dude.
I was about to say the shit you don't know.
Right.
Crazy.
Have you ever had like ideas to do while streaming? Just like this or that?
What do you mean? Like something different than video games?
Like, for example, I have an idea currently that I want to do where it's like an hour of like playing one game, like WoW Classic, and then an hour of playing like the retail one, where it's like the full up to today's expansions, like just to see like the difference in like how quickly you level and stuff, but do that on a stream, basically.
You could record it and post it to YT.
Like do it and then also post it, cross post it.
Yeah, no, I've the one idea I've been kicking around, and I'm gonna look directly in the camera when I say this. If anybody steals, no, I'm just kidding. No, the one idea is I guess putting basically a virtual light show on, right? So I would essentially screen capture through Streamlabs OBS, whichever screen I would want. I could just run whatever music. It could even be copywritten music as long as I take down the VOD on Twitch in time. It's it's one of those where I'm really playing around the idea of literally just bringing a big board here, plugging everything in, networking everything in, and just having some fun.
That'd be cool, man.
If I knew how to screen share right now, I'd screen share it with you, but I have the file pretty much all done. Now it's just like tweaking and making things look how I want and making it all spin.
Do you know it'd be fucking badass? If you were able to like take that thought and then combine it with live streaming of a DJ streaming music to you, that's also streaming lights.
I think there's a few more things that I need, and the setup is not big enough for that. Sure. But yeah, that would be cool, because then you could probably green screen drop his body into the virtual space and just have him sitting there when it's just green screened, you know?
Dude, that'd be fucking crazy.
That'd be lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this old Bessie won't do that.
Old Bessie.
She's probably gonna lag a little bit when I do it, but I'll probably be at about 50 something frames.
Yeah.
40 frames. So, which is not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, because what is it, like human eye can only go up to 30, or like tell like really well,
something like that.
Yeah. So.
But no, that's the current idea, and it's literally gonna hopefully happen within a week.
Within a week?
So hopefully, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, within the next at least couple of weeks. A week, maybe a bit ambitious, but
have you talked to your peoples?
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that's keeping us back, because the only thing that is like really truly keeping it back is getting the console, the actual light board.
Mm-hmm.
That's always the issue.
Wasn't that the only thing you want?
Yes.
So
Yes,
literally the
but
one thing that you want is keeping you from it, from
correct.
itself.
Correct. Well, when you put it into like perspective, the board's like 35 grand. So like, I get it, and like that's not like a over exaggeration. That's actually underpriced. So I get when some people just don't want to hand you their Mercedes, you know.
Right. Do you have something to like put up as collateral?
I put up my career against it.
Oh,
Literally blackball me. That's what I say.
That's a little much.
No, you don't think so, dude? I'll take care of that board like it's my child, bro. That thing is fine. That's why I'm not worried. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with it. It's gonna come home. It's gonna chill. We're gonna make some lights flash.
It's that much worse when you drop it, dude.
That's why we don't drop it.
And then they're like, "You're gonna be a bad father one day," and you're like, "Son of a bitch."
Yeah, this is all precursor to my fatherhood.
Oh no,
that's funny.
Right? Shoot. One day. You want kids, Matt?
Yes I do.
Okay. Didn't mean to put you on the spot like that, but
no, that's fine.
That's cool, man.
We'll see. Without getting into it, it's way too tough right now.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
Yeah, I feel like
way too tough.
Very similar.
Even minus all of the COVID stuff, way too tough right now.
Right. Yeah, I
think
100%. I think I can definitely wait a while too. Like I want kids as well, but like I'm good. It's not being like pushed on me or something. Mm-hmm. Not that it would ever be, you know.
No, right, but yeah, you're definitely not rushing to do it. That's what you're saying.
There's definitely things that I want to do before that happens.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Those things are many. There's a long laundry list.
Yeah, we could get into this whole argument that is like, oh, it's all the government, but like, dude, it's crazy how
is the government lengthening your laundry list, dude?
Yeah, wait, what?
Is the government lengthening your laundry list?
No, just like, how our age group, you know what I mean? Our generation just is different than the generation before because like just the how much the government's been taxing us and trying to keep us like down, you know what I mean? And like how we weren't able to like really save up for things, and that's why like none of us are buying houses. I know minus, some present company, but a lot of generation is not doing that because insert argument.
Right. Yeah, but like every generation is different than the one previously, No,
of course.
They do.
Like every that seems to be
deals with their own shit.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. No, I wasn't trying to throw out the conspiracy. Let me let Weasley out, or he's gonna fucking throw a shit fit.
How dare you, dude?
I know.
Where are you going?
I'm surprised you can't hear him going meow.
Oh, got it. You're getting your cat. My brother Bilo scratching at the door. He goes meow.
He wakes up from a nap and immediately says, "Open the door, slave."
Wow. You could hear that in his meow?
Yeah, that's pretty much what all his meows say.
Holy shit, dude.
My manservant, come to me.
You should put that cat in his place, dude.
Huh?
You should put that cat in his place. He calls you a servant or slave or whatever you said. Terrible, man.
Yeah, that's how it is. Cats rule the world.
Don't you fucking meow at me that way, bitch.
Nah, he's good. He's a good boy.
Right. I hear that, slave. You emphasized it this time, you motherfucker. And that last like meow, like I knew it. Fucking knew it.
He's got an attitude, this one. Gets it from his mother.
Human or fur?
Yeah, both.
Yeah. Do you know your cat's mother?
I don't think we know Oh yeah, we do know. Yeah, yeah, because she picked out the cat from the litter, but I don't
Sure.
think they know the father. I think the father's a stray.
Got it.
Yeah, they said the father's a feral, so that's why Weasley has a little bit of what they say feral in him, right? Feral
Yeah.
cat, street cat.
He can
Not like
transition when he wants.
I mean, not like that, but like
You said it here first, dude.
yeah,
You
dude.
guys all
Sponsor me,
heard it here.
sponsor me, fucking Martin
Matt's
Garrix. Let's
cat is
go.
fucking trans, bro.
Let's go, dude.
Feral trans.
Feral to house cats, dude. It's actually a huge because it's the Croatians, bro. They're coming for us.
They're coming.
Now Croatia's all pissed at me. Great.
Is there a lot of cats in Croatia?
I have no clue.
Okay. I'm sure at least they don't eat them there.
Yeah, well, you never know.
That's true. People eat cats everywhere.
It's very sad. Poor kitties.
That's actually something yeah. I don't think I know of any culture that eats cats.
I
It's
want to
like
Google it,
the
but
Chinese
I
culture eats dogs, right?
yeah,
Or
that's
other
I think
Asian
that's definitely an
cultures.
Asian culture, Asia thing.
I think in Brazil or some South American country, they have like, what is it, guinea pigs or a delicacy?
Oh, that's terrible.
I mean, could also be terribly delicious.
I guess that's one way to look at it, but
Right.
I still. Oh man.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah, I've had a hamster and stuff, but I guess no, I haven't really thought of like how he tastes.
yeah, it hits a little close to home, does it?
Right, right.
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to get into it again, but I feel like that's probably like an ancient Egyptian thing. Cats were always royalty, right?
Dude, they're like, yeah, they're always groomed and shit. They're like,
Mm.
they're the gatekeepers to the underworld, I think it is. I think
Nice.
that's the consensus of Egyptian script. Oh,
Damn, dude. You heard it here, folks. Oh
what?
man, that's bright.
Cats are the gatekeepers to the underworld?
That's so bright.
Dude, like,
Represents the cat goddess or Bast, also known as the Ubist. The goddess, while known as Bastet, represents protection, family, music, love, joy, and dance.
hey, you can't eat that,
Cats may,
dude.
cats may be seen as the protectors of the underworld because Bast is also the goddess of protection
Protectors
against
of the underworld,
contagious
that's what
disease
it
and
is.
evil spirits.
Not the gatekeepers.
Not the gatekeepers. I literally put in cat's lore of underworld.
Nice.
Holy shit, that screen's bright. Yo, fuck off, dude. Ugh.
Yeah, dude, you have a really bright screen. So yeah, dude, you know it's awful. I've been watching this show recently called Ink Masters.
Mm-hmm.
It's awful, dude. Like it just like makes me reminisce of like all the shit that I used to draw. Like I used to draw like legit like tattoo designs and like weapons and bullshit like that, just like for the fuck of like doodling in class while the teacher is trying to teach.
Mm-hmm.
Usually.
Why you're supposed to be taking notes and listening?
But yeah, dude, it's like that's just fun. It's just fun to doodle, and like let alone like cool shit. Like, oh, the weapons honestly is usually because I was fucking super into like Diablo and shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
and like they always had like badass looking weapons. But yeah, like that anyway, I'm diverting from what I was trying to say though, is that fucking show is insane. Like,
Such a great show.
yeah, dude, like I was very um very hooked like once I started watching it. Cause dude, like they make some fucking badass tats. Like it's not even a question. Um like how like crazy it is. Like it's funny cuz like some of the well, it's not really funny, but like kind of at some point in time they like point out like how much people are like fucking up and stuff. Spoiler alert. This one chick actually misspelled like a word on a tattoo.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude, like and she like made the like incorrect letter like stylized and everything just like it would otherwise be. Like she
Oh my
like
gosh.
made it like look perfect, but like it was just a wrong letter. Like it's fucking
So
absurd.
bad.
Yeah, dude. But anyway, like it's brought me back to
The doodles.
fucking working on my own tattoo actually,
Mm-hmm.
which is funny because I recently started working on it before I even started watching that show. I was
More
just like,
doodles, really?
what?
You've been doodling more just before you were even watching that show? Is that
Oh
what you're
no,
saying?
not doodling, but well, I guess you could call it doodling, but like legit, like
Oh, okay.
working on my tat that
Mm-hmm.
I want, and I just keep doing like iterations of it or like iterations of like
Mm-hmm.
parts of it, just so it's like I'm working towards something more than anything else. You
What
know?
was it going to be of? Can I ask?
Um, yeah, dude. It's so it's funny that you ask actually. So I want like the asterisk of
Mm-hmm.
RHCP
Mm-hmm.
right here.
Okay.
And then I want like tribal shit coming out of it. And then I
Nice.
think I'm gonna have like it's gonna have either like a little bit of color or like a lot of color. Not like too much.
Hmm.
It would be like I don't know. Now I'm like thinking of graffiti type shit too. Like just right at this moment, just like trying to like thinking about it and stuff. But my original idea was like maybe do like a type of like sunset looking like fade of like colors, like a transition of colors on the inside and make it like
Mm-hmm.
bold like this, like a bold outline, you know? And then yeah, so I'm basically like working on the tribal part right now. I want to have it just
Do you
fucking
know
look
the
ridiculous.
artist you're going to?
I don't know. But yeah, honestly, like I don't want to say this because I don't want to add to the list of the ongoing list of shit that I want to do. But it would be cool to just like check out like tattooing.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you can tattoo on like leather pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Um, on the show, they were like doing like silicone or something like that. It was like silicone body parts they were doing. And they also did like on pigs or whatever, like pig skin. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's supposed to have similar quality, right, to the human
I guess
skin.
pig skin is totally different. It's super tough.
Hmm.
But yeah, like
Isn't it the closest thing though?
I hear leather's supposed to be really similar. Oh, I don't know if pigskin's like the most similar. That's a good
Oh, okay.
question.
I thought that's what they said. It's like that's why they usually cut like on that one Forged in Fire. That show, you ever watch that show?
No, but I am
They
assuming
like
that it's literally the exact same show as Ink
yeah, it's like they
Masters.
create the crazy fucking weapons and then they say, is your weapon killable? Does it slice through whatever? They always slice through pig carcasses because it's always not so similar, but I think the most similar to
Oh
um,
yeah. I know what
human
you're talking
flesh.
about.
Yeah.
In terms of like skin, like meat
Mm-hmm.
density or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I've heard that as well. What is that
Sounds like it.
FIF behind you?
That is an FIF sticker, an old Fire and Frenzy sticker.
Oh shit, nice dude.
Let's see if I can get.
I was gonna say that did look. I knew that looked familiar.
Oh yeah. Like OG.
Wow. You haven't stuck it on anything. It's still got its backing. I'm
Still
impressed,
got its
dude.
backing.
Dude, you're a big 5 Iron fan back in the day, man.
Yeah, I still am, man. It's good stuff.
Hell
I
yeah.
think they just had a new EP come out. I didn't. I don't think I paid to their Kickstarter, but
A new one?
yeah,
Oh shit! And they had a Kickstarter.
yeah.
Dude, good for them, man.
Uh huh.
That's how you shit is done these days, man. Through
Yeah, pretty much
Kickstarter.
so. Especially with like bands that are starting to become a little more independent. You know.
Yeah, that's cool, man. They're a fucking great band.
They were.
Not
Same with
only
Real Big
that,
Fish still are.
not only that,
Yeah.
but I remember the one time I saw them with you. They were like chilling with the crowd, like after the show,
Oh yeah.
and they were like rocking
Oh yeah.
out, like throughout the show in the crowd.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah, they
that?
were real ones. Mm-hmm.
Dude, what a great time.
Mm-hmm. I
I
think I
think
got in a
they
car
ended up.
crash that night.
What's that?
I think I got in a car crash that night.
That was the
Pretty
night.
sure.
I think it was. I think you're right.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, crazy man.
I was doing something I shouldn't have been when I was driving.
Yeah, and it was just you in the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I was coming back from I don't know where I was coming back from, to be honest.
yeah.
Maybe I was doing something. I don't remember.
Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, Five Iron was a good band. Ska music. Good
Right.
stuff.
Yeah, man. That was actually well. I want to say like when I listened to them, when you've like showed them to me back in the day, like I like listened to them, but like it wasn't like I think anything I can like hold on to or whatever. So like almost like hearing them live was like hearing them for the first time in a way.
Mm-hmm.
There
They're
was
so much different live.
yeah, dude. Like I really love the fact that um that you know obviously when you hear someone live you like hear their energy, like what they put into their own music, like what their feeling is about their music, and like dude it's crazy. It's a totally different experience.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a lot more depth to it when you experience it. It's actually something I've been thinking about recently, like how like that's literally why like in-person shows are so like damn expensive and you know to do, but also like that's what the fans value, you know, when someone's like a
It's the
fan of
experience.
someone. Yeah, dude. Like you're able to see them, you know, you and that's why it's also like such like a sad thing when people are like dubbing their shit, like doing like lip syncing and stuff. It's like just very sad cuz like, you know, when you hear an artist or like a singer or someone, you know, something singing their stuff, like they have like different inflection in the show, you know, based
Mm-hmm.
on their day, how their day's been, you know, what they're feeling in that moment, what they've been working on or something, you know, maybe
Mm-hmm.
to like enhance the song or whatever. It's interesting.
Okay, that's actually a good segue. I have a brilliant thing to add to that.
What's that?
So, well, this is just with live shows, right? Lighting, right? Say I'm doing lights for it.
Yeah.
There's like a bunch of different types of ways of lighting. There's something called cue stacking. There's something called busking, and there's something called time code.
Busking?
Busking, yeah,
Okay.
Busking. Busking.
Okay. I'm just making sure I
Um,
got that right.
yeah, yeah. So I was main stage front of house, like front of house technician for Bill Street Music Festival. I think 2 years in a row. And the first year I was there, it was Queens of the Stone Age, Jack White, and Post Malone, I think, were the headliners. And
Yeah.
I remember, like, distinctly the Queens of the Stone Age light show was just ages and ages before its time. It was just such a good light show.
Yeah.
And it was the lighting designer's name is Gigi. This little, not even little anymore. She's so huge now, but she's this French lighting designer that basically agrees with what you're saying. Is that a live show offers something that like you'll never get again, right? It's like you get their like feeling in every cue and every every different punch. It's every show should be different because every show is different, right? You never hit that snare the same way, right? Twice,
Right.
or
It's like gives you a more authentic feeling of everything.
'Cause she hates using time code because it's basically all you have to do is hit the go button and the whole show just performs for the hour and a half show.
What do you
Whereas
mean
like
time code?
huh?
What is that? Time code?
So it's basically where a show runs on a set time frame, right? Say it's if it's a DJ show, it's much different if it's a recorded show of like a bunch of different songs. If it's a DJ show, it could just be a 2 hour time brick of content where it just goes hit the go button on the first cue and it just goes, right? It just
Got
literally
it.
every pretty pre-programmed.
I'm guessing it
not-
also like feels for the beat of the song or whatever, the speakers.
Yeah, it already is already linked up to the BPM.
Oh wow.
Doesn't even matter.
Nice.
It's getting fed audio information through like the soundboard, like out through the soundboard, in through the light board, into the time code to then say
Nice.
it's crazy, but like she said the same thing. It's like you'll never. She hates doing that type of stuff. She hates doing time code and like doing the easy way out. She's like, I'd rather busk it and give it a live feel of a show because it's what the people want. It's what they paid for. They didn't pay for the same show.
Right.
Paid for something unique. So
That's
interesting.
interesting. Yeah. Like I've definitely gotten that feeling now that you mention it, like from a show that I've been to, where it's like, I mean, everything is like immaculately timed in a way, and it like all of the flair is there, but it's like it like emphasizes it like to an extent, but at the same time, like some of it could take away. If it didn't if it's busked or not busked rather, as you say. So busking is essentially doing it on your own on the fly, manually. For sure.
Live at your fingertips. It's
Nice.
fun. Takes a lot of concentration, but it's fun.
Yeah. That's fucking cool. Have you ever
Probably
done
that's the majority of what the lighting that I do.
that? Yeah.
Sure. It's very I don't want to say an adrenaline rush, but like it's an adrenaline rush.
Is it rewarding?
It can be.
Yeah.
It also cannot be.
Like, are you talking about like adrenaline rush, like nervousness or?
Yeah, or just like
Anxiety?
getting the jitters, and then just like honestly kidding. You don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
A lot of times I'm doing a show, no one even gives me a set list.
Oh wow.
So that's one of those things where it's just like it just kind of adds to the tension of the whole thing. But like towards the end, you kind of just you thrive on it
Yeah.
and you embrace it.
So you're basically streaming lights already to like thousands of people, and they don't even know it. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they do
in a
realize
different
it.
way. Yeah, in a way they probably haven't realized it yet.
Right.
But yes, essentially I am. I'm
it's
streaming
done
through
well,
that light board.
Then yeah, they wouldn't
Yeah.
know. How long
Yeah,
have you
dude.
been doing that, dude?
Whew. Actually doing lights like that, it's probably only been like 3 years. But I've been doing lights since high school. So
Yeah.
Shit, I'm hitting the big 3-0, so I would say that's nearly 15 years.
Yeah. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Fucking
crazy.
nuts.
I wish I miss it. I wish it came back.
Yeah. Right. Well, I was gonna say like shows are definitely popping up here and there again.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know, like I've seen that like a lot of comedy folks have been going back more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a lot more stringent guidelines and stuff. I mean, it depends on where you are, of course.
Right.
But yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, like I don't know. Like I know everyone's like, oh yeah, like it's not gonna ever be like the same again. It might be. I mean, like you might be wearing a mask, but it's gonna be very similar,
Right.
if not the same.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
no one really knows though. That's the thing.
Right. And also depends on like the jurisdiction or wherever you're at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's interesting. But fucking COVID, dude. You
You're
crazy
telling me, dude.
motherfucker. Dude, good thing you're all weaponized back there and stuff. You got fucking
My knife and my axe
got a
and my
fucking
sword.
long sword or something.
Oh, I have two of them. Hold on,
Actually, I
don't
think a
freak.
short sword, not a long
got
sword.
two. Hold on.
Long swords are a little longer.
Here's one.
Oh Jesus, dude! You have a Pokemon on the end of that? What is that?
The Master Sword from Legend of Zelda.
Oh, nice.
And then this is Zangetsu.
There you go. Very cool. Is that how lightweight is that?
This one's pretty heavy, but it's still pretty light.
For sure.
But it's a big boy. It's a double handler.
Nice. Very cool.
Showing weapons on stream.
Dude, that'd be fucking badass to like practice with that. Just to practice. I mean, maybe you'd probably be better off with starting off with like a stick, like to swing it around and shit, so you don't accidentally like chop yourself in the leg or something.
I mean, those aren't sharp.
Right, for sure. I mean, even if they were though, like you could still do some damage with a big piece of flat metal.
Whap. That's true.
Yeah, dude, you'll fuck yourself up. I'll manage. That's for sure. Speaking of doing stuff live and stuff, I was like thinking about like how, like, yeah, I get that podcasts or whatever I guess could be live. But like I don't know if you've heard of David Dobrik, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know David Dobrik.
So like he does a podcast called Views, and he just like does like well, before COVID and all that, he just like toured doing live podcasts, and like that just sounds so like tacky. like I've heard.
Go ahead, sorry.
I've heard of other people doing live podcasts, but like
Yeah.
I don't know, it just to me it just sounds a little tacky. Maybe it's just me.
I don't think I've ever seen him, but I definitely know it's like pretty popular. Have you ever heard of the guy called All Gas No Brakes?
No, what is that?
He's a little more uncut than David Dobrik. Is a little more goofy, but he goes around and like does live like podcasts and interviews with like he was doing people during the whole COVID thing. He was in the riots in Washington. And he was like, he's out there with his like camera and his microphone, just like, yeah. So what do you think? Like,
Oh wow, dude, that's crazy,
dude.
He's on the spot reporter.
Yeah, look him up. It's All Gas No Brakes, dude. It's a bit ridiculous at some points. You can tell he's like finding some of the interesting drunk people.
He's gassing it without breaking it.
Yeah. There was one where I think he went to the beach up in Wisconsin or up in Michigan right before like a spring break or a winter break. And they're like, "Oh, dude, we're just like drinking claws, man. Fucking, you know." So they're taking like claw shots through like some like really weird looking girl's bikini or something. And I was like, "Bro, where is this guy finding these people?"
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I've never
All
seen
gas, no
this
brakes.
guy.
Yeah, he's ridiculous, bro. But yeah, no. Honestly,
That's
I
fucking
agree. I
funny.
feel like it is a bit tacky, the whole live podcast thing, but I don't know. It seems like there's a, you know, something
There,
might come of it.
yeah, like I could definitely see, I could understand, the live, like variation of it, like in
Mm-hmm.
almost having the performance art of it being there or whatever. But like the weirdest part to me was like the idea behind it, where it's like you're literally traveling with these people to like sit in chairs in front of people that bought tickets just to say the same shit you would otherwise talk about on the
Talk
like
about nearly,
plane.
yeah, nearly the same shit. Yeah.
Right. Like I get it, but at the same time I don't know, like right now for example, like we haven't chatted in a little while and I feel like we have like a lot to like talk about and like keep it fresh and whatever. Like there's no issue like keeping it fresh.
Right. No,
But
for sure.
like I mean, and you could also like warm up for like, let's say we chatted and like we chilled for like hours before this, we hit record or
Mm-hmm.
something. Like that's also viable. But like, dude, if you're like spending days on tour, you know what I mean? Like,
How to keep that fresh.
yeah, like unless you're just like off the cuff, like talking about like your travels there and stuff, like that's, what else do you have? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Be like, yo, like on the way in or whatever, and like you make some dumb joke, and then the other person's like, yeah, I saw that too. It's
Inside
like,
joke. Inside joke.
right, fucking ridiculous. So yeah,
I,
I don't know.
no, I think it's interesting. I think
Yeah,
it's just a new age of content creators trying to get, you know what I mean, innovative, I guess.
right, and I get it.
It's tough because they have, you know what I mean? But I can only imagine that they have some sort of set, script. Like you said, right? You can only talk about so much. So, like you
Yeah,
said, that could get so stale so quickly.
right, and especially if you're like not into it, and it like shows, like,
Mm-hmm.
because if you're trying to do like off the cuff stuff and you're like bored as fuck, like you're not gonna see, like unless you're really fucking good at like faking it, like um you're not gonna be able to do it like very well. Does that make sense?
No, I agree,
Yeah.
100%. I'm with you.
So needless to
Yeah.
say, we're touring September 5th.
Yeah. All right. What is the
With
tour start? Let's go.
with
Where's our
Light
first stop?
Gaming.
Like gaming. We out here.
Podcast tour. Countrywide tour. We're only hitting the states that Hillary missed. All the
Okay.
flyover
Okay.
states,
I like it. I like it.
right? We're just gonna be performing for farm animals mostly.
I like it.
Hey man, they need entertainment too. Shit.
Hey, man. I like cows.
Hey man, a fucking cow will
Mm.
talk less shit occasionally than some.
It might take a shit.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Like you're at a comedy show and like you're in a farm. There's like maybe two people from the town there, mostly farm animals, and a cow just
Of
like
course.
takes a dump, and you're just like, "Hey, buddy, take that outside." It's like
Take that shit outside.
you just like take it the way you like take that is like a form of like body language. It's like I don't fucking want to be here. I'd rather be taking a shit. In fact, I'm going to take a shit right here.
Rough. Here's what I think of your comedy.
Exactly.
Wah!
Exactly. You're like rough, dude. Rough. Simon the
It was
cow.
tough. Right. You said Simon the cow.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Simon. Never heard of a cow named Simon, so I named him Simon.
I thought you were making a Simon Cowell reference, so it was. I thought it was nice.
I thought of that after I said Simon, but I was like, no, it's a cow, dude. And
It's not
unrelated.
there. It's not there. I can't go there.
Unrelated. It was the cow's father's name also, so it's Simon Jr.
I mean, where's Senior? What happened to Senior? I tell you, let's not talk
a
about
delicious burger, dude.
So let's talk about it.
Shoot. Yeah. Yo, now that I'm thinking about it, it's like why, like what is, like why are there only like pork, ribs? Like where are the beef ribs? Are they just like not very meaty?
Yeah, I think that's why they have beef rib tips, not just whole beef ribs.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong though.
So probably
I'm not a butcher.
1 meter long and.
Yo, ribs are good though. Give me a full slab or 3 of them, and I'll go to town.
Right. Hell yeah, dude. Ribs are really good.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
I had Buffalo Wild Wings the other day. That was absolutely flame.
Nice.
So good.
Hell yeah. Was it flame because it was spicy or?
No, it was flame because I went on like a Tuesday, and it was buy one get one free, and I didn't know about this. So I'm like, oh, I'll take these 15 wings, you know, and they gave me this big ass friggin' bag. And there's 3 boxes of 10 wings each. And I'm like, yo, did they just love me so much that they gave me 15 extra wings? Let's go.
Wow.
But it was
Did you get home and eat all of them?
Free. Yeah, I easily ate 20 of them. 100%. I was so hungry. Dude, I could put 30 wings right now away if I wanted to. If I had them in front of me.
I want to say not a lot of people could say that.
So good.
It's like right off the cuff, like fucking 25 wings, dude. That's
easily, bro. I'm not huge on spice. Like I'll go spice here and there, but
were they boneless or boneful?
Bone in. They were bone in. Gotta go bone in.
They should just call them boneful, dude.
Boneful wings. I agree. Or just call them bones for short. I'll take 50 bones.
Are you robbing us right now?
Put your hands. I'm sorry.
No, I thought it was a wing place. Jesus.
Wings.
They just like hit the silent alarm. The SWAT team tackles you.
Gosh. Yeah, right. The red alarm starts going off. The silent red alarm.
Right. It's actually just the same light that they heat the wings with.
Oh.
Just starts flashing.
Hey, man. Those wings are fire.
So is the red light, dude. It's fire enough to keep them warm. That's right. Yeah, dude.
Good. It was good. Good wings.
Hell yeah. What kind of sauce you got?
Ooh, stop. Teriyaki, garlic parmesan, honey barbecue. Oof.
Just different sets?
Yeah, I think it was...
You got 5 and 5?
I think I did 5. Yeah, 3 sets of 5.
Nice. They gave you 10.
Yeah, 10 of each on that one time. I was like, yeah, let's ball in. Let's go.
That's funny.
We're ready.
Because I know they had like the 30-cent or 60-cent or whatever the fuck it was wings.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they like... Dude, it's so easy to like get so much with that.
So much, dude.
It's a lot.
Smart. They're smart. They know.
Dude, I'm actually a really big fan of making homemade wings. Very big fan.
Oh, dude, I bet. How do you cook your wings?
I've always baked them. I've never
in the
had
oven?
a fryer, but I mean, I guess you can pan fry them.
So you've baked them in the oven?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
gonna have to try it. Everybody says use the air fryer.
Yeah, dude, that's
I don't
the
have an air
latest
fryer.
and greatest thing. It's like the new crock pot.
That's true, right?
It's like the cool device to have in your kitchen that everyone has now. It's like a fad. But apparently it's pretty cool.
Can like make a birthday cake with those things now, huh?
What?
I don't know. I ain't got one, but that's what they tell me.
The air fryer makes a birthday cake?
Yeah, hey, don't shoot the messenger. That's what they tell me.
Hey, man. Before it was like Easy Bake Oven makes a birthday cake. Now it's an air fryer.
Here we go.
Shit.
No, I need one of them, but they're like $700. The hell, Bobby?
Wow.
Probably not that much, but
Right. Wonder if Easy Bake Ovens reach the same temperature as real ovens. I would assume so.
no way, dude. No way.
You don't think so? Just in a more compact area?
Easy bakes? No, bro.
I mean, you're able to like cook cookies and shit.
Yeah, but are they real cookies?
Let's fucking
Are
look
you
this
Googling this?
up. It's important, man. Dude, yeah, 375. Wow.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's crazy.
I'm impressed.
Here, I thought it was just a little lamp.
Holy shit, they sell the Easy Bake Ultimate Oven. It's $50. That's fucking hilarious.
They better be flying. It'd be like actual fire, literally.
Yeah.
The ultimate easy bake oven.
Dude. There's literally just an on and an off switch. That's insane, dude. This bitch on the front cover made some cookies. I'm trying to see. It doesn't even fucking say on the front of the box here. I'm just like looking at photos of this shit now. Dude, these kids
the
look
ultimate easy bake oven.
Dude. I need to share my screen here.
Oh my gosh.
Dude. This motherfucker right here is fucking balling, man. Look at this. Look at that, like, admiration that these bitches are giving them.
I think the one in the middle is a little worried.
Do you see the zoom in or no?
Yeah, and the one on the right, it looks a little constipated from the last batch. So
Yeah, dude. I think she is. Whoa.
there you go. Yo. Not even $50 at Walmart. What are we doing here?
What are we doing?
Let's go.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
Bangers.
It's upsetting, man.
With a 3.7 review. What are we doing here?
Dude, look at this shit. It just has an on and off switch.
Right now. That poor child on the right was still pumping out whatever pound cake old Jason was giving her. That sounds wrong.
Jason?
Don't take me out of context.
Who's Jason, dude?
The kid? The guy?
Fucking Jason cooking up
Jason,
pound cake.
No, I knew Jason. I didn't like him.
So many innuendos.
So many. Not
pound
enough.
Cake. As in pound cake,
caking?
we mean he's laying down the pipe.
Don't take me out of context, okay?
Jesus. This kid's laying down the pipe, dude. On Sally over there.
Well, I believe it's laying the baguette if it's the easy bake oven. laying the good old French baguette.
The baguette. Spicy meatball.
Spicy meatballs.
Ridiculous. Dude, this is a great fucking time.
Yeah, easy.
And recording and whatever else. Who the fuck knows what's going to come of this? Because
you can always do it again.
I hate doing this, so you know me.
Yeah.
Yeah, god damn it. All right, we out. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that. If you would like to see more of the Gypsypotamus Experience, please check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Gypsypotamus. If you enjoyed the Gypsypotamus Experience, I also have side projects, Jivstream and Dropping a Morning Log with Jivco. Check those out. Until next time, take it easy.